back to another video. Today I am discussing or explaining half cold, half hot, or Todoroki's quirk that we see in My Hero Academia. Now, half cold, half hot, of course, as we see, allows the user to generate ice, frost, and cold form as the right side of the body, and fire, flames, and heat from the left side. Unfortunately, I think he's the only one in the family that can really do this, as Dabi has flames, but he burns himself. But however, the user is unable to manipulate either element that comes from an external space. They can only create them from their body. So they throw flames at him, he not Iroh, or Ozai. Anyway, the quirk's power is perfectly divided between the right and the left sides of the user's body. This gives the user two powerful separate methods of combat that they may use regardless of whatever. Anyway, it is a fusion of Hell Flame quirk from Shoto's and Enji's Todoroki, his mother, and from Enji Todoroki, and the Frost quirk from his mother, Rei Todoroki, through a quick marriage. That is crazy. Of course, now the weakness to the half cold, half hot is that the user needs to consistently alternate the use of both sides, heating themselves with the left side after creating a great volume of ice, of cooling with the right side after generating strong flames. Overuse of either side without the other to regulate their body temperature could lead to either frostbite or overheating, affecting Todoroki's whole body with consequence. However, when Shoto uses phosphor, this weakness is eliminated for the duration of that technique, as it allows him to circulate, as it allows him to use both hot and cold simultaneously. Now, with the ice, he can create ice instantaneously, as he can build that massive wall of ice and use it as much as he can, even going to the extreme of covering a whole arena or his body with ice. Now he could use the left side, of course, as he can burn anything his touches. As of course those burns, he does become overheated, but the burns does not burn him himself, as he is able to use it. Now, of course, Todoroki moves, as this will be a half Todoroki, half his quirk video. Having piercing wall, wall of flames, flash freeze heat wave, flash fire fist, hell spider, phosphor, cold flames, pale blade, and great glacier at gear. That is all the moves and attacks that he uses within his ultimate moveset of both heat and fire. Now, of course, I may have missed some in the manga and our anime, so you can just add them in the comment section below if you're at this point in the video. If not, I completely understand. Other than that, like, subscribe. That's the explanation for Todoroki's quirk. Unfortunately, he still hates to use the fire side, but of course he worked on his relationship with his father, so now he uses both sides simultaneously, accepting that he has to use both to become him. So, very lovely, of course. Now you do a different video explaining Todoroki's family and why not all of them have this ability. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.